Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and immense glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to my apostles, a great millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful members, the elect, the Bacharian, the house of David that's been preordained, predestined to get delivered in these last times and to be the ruling governing body of the nation of Yasha'Allah. So as you can see, it's from techtimes.com. Paralyzed man creates first ever tweet using only his thoughts thanks to implanted brain chip. All right. Published December 28, 2021, which now we're in the year 2022, the year of Yahweh Shemashah turning up. All right. The year of the turn up. So we know that the mandate of the chip has to come. That's one of the main prophecies before World War III. And then in the midst of that, what? Our Lord Yahushua returning back and establishing his kingdom. So we're very close. All right. So I'm going to read this. And look, check this out. Most popular, top metaverse gaming and NFT projects to watch in 2022. All right. So you can see this whole transhumanism. All right. The whole metaverse, linking your mind to a virtual reality. All right. Ultimately, mimicking that movie, The Matrix. That's what these elites want, to track you, put a chip in you. All right. And to keep you as a perpetual slave. All right. But the second one is this article. All right. So this is popular on this website and people are reading it. All right. This is getting recognition, man. Okay. So it says a paralyzed man who came from Australia has tweeted the first ever post made possible through his thoughts. The first direct thought tweet was created thanks to the paperclip sized brain chip. All right. It says, according to a report from the Independent on Monday, December 27th, the 60-year-old ALS, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis patient has written the first tweet using only his brain through Synchron's brain-computer interface. The startup, which focuses on neurotechnology, helped Philip O'Keefe to create the tweet. According to the company CEO Thomas Oxley, there's no need anymore for voices or keystrokes since a person can post a tweet just by using thought. All right. Brain chip implant in paralyzed man. In April 2020, Synchron began implanting the Stentrode device to O'Keefe after his condition worsened. At that time, he cannot do even simple tasks without assistance from someone. To avoid the need for brain surgery, the brain chip was inserted into the jugular vein. Since then, the patient was able to communicate with his loved ones. He could also play computer games such as solitaire. You see how they're hyping this up? All right, making this look like the next best thing. Okay. And it's all part of prophecy. Okay. He was paralyzed. Now he can talk to loved ones. All right. Just by using that chip that's connected to his brain, play games, computer games. All right. Let's continue. When I first heard about this technology, I knew how much independence it could give back to me, Mr. O'Keefe said in a press release Daily Mail reported. O'Keefe added that the system could be compared to learning to ride a bike. It will take a lot of practice before a person gets used to it. Once you master how it works, the Australian said that it will become a natural in the long run. All right? Which, no, that's not what's going to happen. The Lord's going to destroy this man's system real soon. All right? The implanting procedure on the brain chip was not an easy task. It took 4 hours to insert into the patient's brain. After that, he could not interpret messages on a computer. Okay? So just skimming through. Actually, Per Oxley Synchron considers the fun holiday tweets as an important moment in the field of brain implant computer interface. According to the startup, the first in human research will happen in 2022 in the United States. Let me repeat that again. According to the startup, the first in human research will happen in 2022 in the United States. Paralyzed man can write once again. All right. So, yeah, man. They're hyping this up, making this look like the next best thing. And this is all part prophecy. You see, it says, Revelation 13, verse 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which is this man's way of life, philosophies, all right? And part of that's going to be that chip. He wants you to be implanted with that charagma, all right? So they can track you. They can keep you as a perpetual slave, which it won't happen, but this is the idea of this man. Okay, this is his plan, which had the wound by the sword and did live. That's the Roman Empire revived all over again. All right, Esau Edom's kingdom. You know, his this beast system, because the ancient Greeks and the Romans were the Edomites, and they're still here today, and they're ruling once again. All right, but they're about to be squashed. You know, pursuant to Second Ezra 6 verse 9, Esau's the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, and Babylon's going to be destroyed. You see, but it says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. All right, the beast system compromising the NATO and EU. Okay, so these miracles that this man's doing, you know, now you can have a chip and they can, you know, reconnect synapses and create neurons. All right, it can help you speak and walk. You know, you can open doors and drive cars. You can go in the grocery store and just walk out. And once you walk out, they scan the chip. All right, it's already paid for. You see, this is what's coming, man. Verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Right. And this man's about to come down with great wrath. Okay. Revelation 12 verse 12, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. But yet, you know, he's in straits. All right. I believe that's Job the 19th chapter. Because hey, the prophets, you know, we're revealing this man's plans. All right. I think it's Job 20. Actually, let me look it up. Give me 1 second. Okay. Hold on. Sloppy, give me 1 second. Let me just pause this. I'll come right back. Okay, here it is. I knew I was in the right chapter. Job 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall call upon him. You see? So let's get this word. Sufficiency. And it means chastisement, stroke, hand clapping, mocking, dubious. All right. So it says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. All right. This man, he's trying to implement his new world order, but yet while he's doing so, he's being revealed on every level. All right. You have the prophets out there, and ultimately it's going to be Haushai. It's going to destroy this whole man's system. All right. But either way, we're seeing this MOTB being set up each and every day now. Neuralink, they said they're going to start implanting chips, brain chips in people in this year. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Right? You see? So he's gonna push this chip out. Guaranteed. First, it's gonna be, it's gonna be by choice. All right. But then he's gonna push it out aggressively, and ultimately, it's still choice. All right. But the elect is not gonna take it. All right. But he's gonna back people up in the corner, just like what he's doing now with what, the juice. All right, if you want to come in this grocery store and eat, you gotta get this. Okay, so ultimately it is a choice. But the Lord is gonna send his son back. All right, World War III is gonna pop off. In the midst of that, he's gonna send his son back to destroy this man's system. All right, and deliver the elect. You see, that's the whole end game. Okay. You see, it says, verse 24, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through, right? And that's going to, America getting nuked. These Edomites, a lot of these people that take that shit, man, they're going to be through, all right? They're going to be through, man. You see? Let me read one more verse. It says, it is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. That's the silos. The ICBM missiles are going to be shot up out into the atmospheres, or the outer atmospheres, and be, projected back down and hit America. That's the target. Terrors are upon them. So people are going to try to flee. But where are they going to flee to? All right. Only the elect is going to make it. All right. The ones that's in Babylon, that they're only going to be delivered. Everyone else is going to be wiped out, man. All right. You see? Especially if you take that shit, man. Okay. Speaking of our people, though, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the Hebrew Israelites. Okay. Because you heathens, if you're here, you're going to die by default. But, hey, man, we're here to tell you not to take it. All right? Not to take that juice, not to take that CHIP. All right? We have to speak like this, because it's an algorithm going on. Okay? But to repent and to come back unto Yahweh Shemashai, not trust in man, not trust in this beast system. Because it's only going to destroy you. All right? Revelation 19, verse 20, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, the charagma. All right? And then, see, this man's going to deceive a lot of people. Look, you can, walk again. You can see again if you take this. You just seen with this man, he was paralyzed and couldn't speak, and now he can tweet, play computer games, speak to his loved ones. And them that worship his image, his way of life, Esau Edom's, this beast system's way of life, this whole democracy, demon-like government, demon-like control. And it's all chaotic, and it all just leads to death, all right? It all leads to death, you see? You can be whatever you want. There's no structure. A woman can be a whore. You can be a sodomite, and just ultimately rebellious unto Yahweh Bashmashah. You see? These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. Those are the ICBMs. Okay? So, yeah, man. They can make this, sound like the best thing. But just know that in the book of Revelation, prophecy, if you take it, you're going to be nuked. You see? So we're here to warn you to not take it, to you Israelites, okay? You see? So, Lord willing, I don't know what the hell happened to this article. Probably, close it out, shut it down. But Lowballing, this is edifying. All right. Until next time, Shalom.